Good morning everyone, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna and welcome to just a fun little chatty vlog that's gonna span over the next day and a half. This is my first time back actually vlogging post our Disney trip. It is April 20, check the calendar, I think it's the 25th. I think yesterday was the 24th, so April 25th. So it's been like a month since I've literally picked up the camera and actually vlogged, which sometimes I enjoy that when we come back from a Disney trip or vacation because I feel like the content lasts for a little while. So it also gives me a content vacation, like a break from creating content, which is kind of nice. Not that I do it on purpose, but I just enjoy it and think it's a little bit relaxing. So today's vlog is going to be probably very chaotic and chatty because I got to get back into the swing. We got to work the muscles. We got to get back into the vlogging routine. But what is up and welcome to the channel. If you are a new face around here and you joined us through the Disney series, hello, my name is Brianna. Welcome to my everyday chaotic life where I overshare and keep it just 100. That sounded awkward, didn't it? Keeping it 100. Yeah, keeping it 100. That sounds, I must stop. See? I must just end. Done. Welcome to this beautiful little chaotic corner of the internet that we have around here. I love to do lots of everyday, day of my life, week of my life content around here as well. So with that being said, what's on the docket? So what are we gonna get up to together for the next 2 days? I don't know. I'm just gonna take you along on a chatty vlog. We'll catch up. I'll share what's been going on in the last month since we've been home from Disney. Any kind of new things. I do have an Amazon haul, very random. Not that I've accumulated it over the month, but I just got the package in the mail, so I thought I could share it with you because I'm really in my finding cute trends that have multi-purpose. For example, I ordered some boxer shorts on Amazon, so I'm gonna do a little try on in this vlog with them. I wanna style them with like a graphic tee and just start bringing some fun, funky color into my wardrobe, which if you know me, that is just not the vibe at all that I give because if I open, well, I can open it, it's probably a hot mess. It's literally just black, white, and gray. Neutral. That's literally all I own in my closet. So the idea of bringing in some fun color feels just fun for the spring and summer this year. And what else? So we're just gonna hang out for the next few days. Welcome. I made a nice warm cup of coffee this morning. I am also kind of sweating though. It's like warm out, but it's not warm enough. It's like in the 50s. So it's, I don't want to say warm, but like kind of warm, kind of not warm. So either way, welcome. Drinking a decaf because I have been on my no really caffeinated journey for a while. I think over the next week, I'm gonna dabble back into the caffeine world. Maybe not with coffee, but with a caffeine Diet Coke. Because you know my heart was doing the racing thing and I had some spouts of anxiety and I haven't had any caffeine since. But I think I can start bringing it back into my journey. So we're starting it slowly. But I need to go sit at my work desk and start the day. See, I gotta get back, work the vlog muscle. But good morning, welcome to the chaotic intro as always, and I'm ready to spend a few days with you guys. I did my hair a little bit because it was kind of fallen out, so I just grabbed my, I don't know if it's the Bio-Ionic or, it's one of my, I can link it down below. It's one of the larger barrel curling irons and I just kind of threw some curls over it, and then I ended up redoing my makeup today because I was just gonna do quick glam. As you saw before, I had on literally 3 products. I had on, what did I have on this morning? My Merit complexion stick under my eyes, my Merit blush, and mascara and eyebrow gel, and that was it. And it was just not looking great, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, just a little bit of something. Well, I went to go sit down to start editing a little bit of my, on my lunch break, a little bit of my Disney vlog or the Disney Q&A video, and I quite literally had lipstick on my teeth the entire video, an hour of Corey and I. And I go, Corey, we're gonna have to redo that today at some point, either end of the day, the rest of the work, lunch break or whatever. We're gonna have to find the time to be able to do it. So that was a little bit frustrating, but I wanted to do a quick, super random month of Amazon purchases. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I got from Amazon this month. And there's a lot of other stuff too that I've been buying, but it's for my bachelorette. So you'll see that in a totally separate video when I do my bachelorette pack and prep vlog. I'm so excited. We're going to Austin, Texas, so get ready because the bachelorette content is coming. And I think I'm gonna vlog the trip. Comment down below if you want me to vlog the trip because I think it would be super fun. But let's get into my April Amazon purchases, what I bought for the month. First and foremost, Sticky boobs. I needed some sticky boobs. I am, for reference, a 34D, I believe, and your girl's got a lot of side boob. A lot of boob kind of in the front, but even more boob that goes to the side. And people always ask, do you wear a strapless bra, what have you? And I don't, because normally when I'm wearing something strapless, it's normally tight enough where I can get away without a bra. So this is the Nador, whatever it is. I can have all this Amazon stuff linked down below as well, but they're these silicone sticky boobs. I've been using them for years and I absolutely love them. They are so sticky. They do the job. They have a little clasp in the front and you can actually order it by your cup size, your little chicken cutlets here. And mine were just really dingy and gross. I'd had them for about 6 months to a year, so I was ready to throw them out, so I got a new pair. They also come with some little pasties, which I like. I don't particularly care for them because they're more of like a flower shape, so I use these as the girls that get it, like my lounging at home in the summer, don't want to wear a bra pasties, because it doesn't matter. It's not like anyone's seeing a flower if I wear them under like a t-shirt or something. So that was purchase number 1, was my new chicken cutlets and sticky boobs, because my other ones were gross. Next, because I don't like those little pasties, I actually buy this brand, the Gold Farm pasties, and I love these so much. I have probably bought these and repurchased at least 3 to 4 times. They come with a set of 4, so you get 2, and they are the perfect little circle. And I don't know if this little circle is like, I don't know, like the nipple keeping it flat, whatever it is. They're like paper thin and they are quite literally perfect, and I love that because normally what I do is at the beginning of every summer I buy a little pack like this and then I keep them, and at the end of the summer they get tossed and I normally get a new pair every season, like 2 pairs, because they get yucky because I wear them so much. And they are literally $8, like $7.99 for these, and I love them. So next, Amazon, I promise this is not the boob Amazon purchases, but I just wanted to share that. And then next, this is gonna be wild. I don't even know if you guys are gonna believe me. I have never in my life, ooh, putting myself out on the internet, I have never once in my life cleaned a makeup brush. When I tell you I have makeup brushes that are 2 years old, I have quite literally never cleaned them. And I have my Merit #1 brush, which I use quite literally every time I put on foundation now, because I am just so in love with it and so obsessed with all things Merit Beauty. And it's disgusting to the point where the bristles are literally sticking to one side and not fluffy at all, because there is so much gunk in there that I was like, if this is not your wake-up call, I don't know what is. So I decided I was gonna learn how to clean my brushes, and Jessica Braun, as you know, my BFF bestie, favorite gal on YouTube in the world, she talked about in a video of hers maybe a while ago, one of her like chores and chats videos, that she uses the pink Zote soap. So I ordered this on Amazon so that I could like rub my brushes on there, and I also ordered micellar water, but I had to order that from Target because I didn't need a big one. So I got a nice pink Zote soap to clean my makeup brushes with, to get all the gunk out of them. And then I also spent a little bit of extra money on one of the makeup brush pads where they have all the different ridges and edges, and it does have these big silicone sticks on the back. Now, this was expensive. This was like 30 bucks, and there were so many on Amazon that were 10, 12, 15, way cheaper. However, the thing with these kinds of things is this is not something that I ever want to repurchase. I want to be able to buy one of these and be like, done, it's good to go for the rest of forever, indefinitely. And so for certain things like this, I try to buy a little bit better quality. And one of my 2024 goals is buying quality over quantity. So yes, I may have spent an additional $20 because it was a $30 mat. However, it's a Sigma Beauty, which is name brand, and I know for a fact that it will be perfect and last me a really long time. And every one of the reviews said that this was the only makeup brush that actually stuck to the inside of their sink, so I feel like that was a very good purchase as well. And then next, if you follow me on Instagram, I got humbled by this stupid little thing so fast yesterday because I was so excited. I got an Octo Buddy, and I got one of the double-sided Octo Buddies, so you can just stick it on one side of your phone, and then the other side, of course, will stick to the wall. And then it has this little tag so you can just pull it off the back of your phone case. What? I was like, oh girl, you just did your hair, like let's do a cute TikTok. I'm trying to get into my like creating more loose and fun and casual content. I stuck it on the back of my phone, and I go to stick it up against a wall, and tick tick boom, does my phone fall right off of the freaking wall. And I was like, well, that is quite something. So apparently the Octo Buddy does not stick to wallpaper, but even if I like stick it, okay, so it sticks to the dresser, but honestly not even that well. Like how it like is peeling off of the dresser. It's like it almost wants to only stick to glass. So I kind of need to figure that out, certain surfaces, because it's not sticking to everything. Maybe it's just the one I have, but I did figure out how it worked and I am enjoying it, and I'm excited to just bring it on trips and vacations to stick it up to stuff and create content. So I did end up picking up that. And then last but not least on the Amazon purchases, I was in the market for a diffuser. As you know, I've been on my natural curly hair journey recently, and I find that sometimes when I put product in my hair, I will literally go to bed that night and it's still slightly cold or damp. And I'm like, I really do not want to be like having super wet hair. I want to start diffusing and seeing if I like it. And our current hair dryer that we had, I think years ago, I must have just thrown out the diffuser, and the hair dryer was getting a little old anyway. So I messaged Carter because Carter actually had one of these or had bought one a while ago. So I was like, hey, when you bought your hair dryer, before you bought your Shark, like what did you buy? What did you like? And she said that she bought this Wavy Talk hair dryer. So it just says, it's from Amazon, it just says Wavy Talk, and then it has these little, can you see them? These little, like, that's how high the fan can go, and it also has the heat as well. And it's just, you know, really nice. Loved the color, got it in white. It comes in like fun colors too. It's very hot. I think the power is great. It's not too ridiculous. And then it also came with the little diffuser attachment, so you just wiggle it on and there it goes, so that when I diffuse, I can kind of go up and down like that and diffuse my hair. I am really enjoying this. Like I said, I've been using it for about maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4, like right at the beginning, right when we had gotten home from our trip is when I ended up buying one of these, because I really want the Dyson or the Shark. However, it's just not something that I need right now. So it was much smarter for me to just buy a hairdryer with a diffuser and save up for that for later on in the year, and potentially use the next like Sephora sale to get the Dyson, because I'll be able to get a decent % off. So that was my random little crazy Amazon haul that I've like products that I've been buying over the last month. Again, I have so much stuff for the Bachelorette from Amazon, so I'm excited to share that in a like pack and prep with me for the Bachelorette. So also, again, comment down below if you want to see me vlog the Bachelorette. I'm gonna vlog a pack and prep, but I didn't know if I was gonna vlog the actual trip, but now I'm feeling like giddy and the vibes are so high. My best friend did quite literally the most incredible job planning the itinerary. And if I didn't say where I'm going to Austin, Texas. Yeehaw. Let me show you one thing really quick. So one of the theme nights is a Denim and Diamonds night, and you best believe that I'm gonna be out here rocking my cowgirl era with her little Denim and Diamonds and my little, gonna be shaking my ass for some Kohl's cash, as people say. Well, that's my mom and I's like favorite little joke. But one little thing that I have gotten on Amazon is this diamond bedazzled cowgirl hat, and let me tell you, this cowgirl, she is ready. Well, all right, how about that? She is ready for Austin, Texas to break it down and bust it down with the best of them. So either way, I've got some other fun stuff to share within the next few vlogs coming up, because a lot of the Bachelorette stuff. But wanted to do a quick little Amazon haul. We are right about to catch on our lunch break, so that's why I thought I would say come in and chat. I don't know, for anyone that's new around here as well, quick thing, I work a 9-to-5 job in sales, corporate girly here. How are you? And I normally like to vlog on my lunch breaks in the morning or after work, so thought I would pick up the camera about a quick 5 to 10 minutes right before my lunch break is gonna start, because I will be taking my lunch break today and redoing Corey and I's entire video on our Disney Q&A. It took us an hour yesterday to do, or I think it was like 56 minutes or something like that, and like I said, I had lipstick on my teeth, so I need to refilm it. But wanted to share my fun little Amazon haul. Like I said, I can have everything linked down below. And now it is time to get set up and get ready for my next little content creator by breaks of the content work. What am I even saying? Now it is time to get ready to film the next video. So see you later. Alrighty, the work day is done. Also, I feel like I'm just always vlogging in my room. Like, I just like the lighting from the window, and I'm just always vlogging in my room. And if you're also new around here, I am currently living with my parents with my fiance while we save up money to buy our first house and pay for our wedding. So I still live at home. We lived in Boston for a few years and then moved back to my hometown in Connecticut because we're saving money to buy our first home. So I don't have as much regular like I don't want, personal space is the wrong word, but like better lighting-y areas to film. So with that being said, wanted to share that. But like I said, I just finished up the workday. It is about 5:30 and I think I'm gonna read for a little while, honestly. I have been trying to read this one book for months, not because it's bad, but because I've been in a little bit of a reading slump. I find that when I finish a book, if I don't dive into a book 40 to 70 pages on like the first day or the first day and a half to 2 days, I cannot get into it. And I feel like I've just been a little bit behind on my reading and just reading goals in general. I feel like I'm so consumed more recently with like my phone and YouTube and social media that when my brain wants a break, I don't want to read, I want to watch a YouTube video. And especially coming back from our trip, I was just editing all of our vlogs from our trip. But either way, I digress. I want to read a little bit, and so I am currently reading A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Wilmington. People said that this was an incredible book last year, so I'm really excited about reading it. I am on, I think, chapter literally 22, and I just kind of remember the beginning. So this has already happened to me once before, where I will get through like 150 pages of a book and be like, I actually don't know what's going on. I think I need to start the book over when it takes me too long to read the book. So what I think I'm gonna do is pick up where I left off today and see for like 10 or 15-ish minutes if I can actually get back into it and if I remember a good chunk of it. And if I don't, I'm honestly just gonna start the book from scratch, which I know is not always like, not necessarily is that the solution, but I just feel, comment down below, do you do that? Like, how are you but I also, that's the thing, when I'm in a reading mood, I don't have to do that. But because I've been out of a reading mood and I've just been like picking it up at random bits and pieces, I don't know what is necessarily going on. And I really don't want to pick up one of my physical books because I've just like, I want to kind of pick up the Kindle instead. I don't know, anyone feel like this is making sense, or is this just like chaotic nonsense? But either way, that's kind of how I'm feeling. So the workday was good. Busy end of the workday. I feel like sometimes those are my hardest work days, when during the morning it's a little bit slower but really busy in the afternoon. I much prefer a busy morning and a looser end of the day, like a looser, less busy evening end of the workday, because it's always so much harder to get through the latter half of the workday. But we are done now, and on the docket for tonight, we are making this new like cilantro lime chicken and mango salsa recipe tonight for dinner. So that will be delicious. Corey was marinating the chicken now, and then we'll hang out for a little bit, and then we are actually going over to my brother and sister-in-law's because tonight is the NFL draft. Happy NFL draft to all that celebrate, and it's gonna be past my bedtime, but I'm making homemade pretzel bites. Well, not making homemade pretzel bites, I'm putting them in the air fryer that I bought at Costco and bringing them over with some dip. So we are doing that tonight for a little bit, and then that is going to be it on the docket for this evening, just laying a little bit low. And then tomorrow, I have a few little like try-on things to share. I ended up getting 2 boxers from Amazon, like the boxer trend, so we're going to try those on tomorrow. And then I'm also supposed to have a Target and potentially an Abercrombie order delivered for some like bridal bachelorette stuff and just regular stuff, so would love to share those if it all comes in the mail on time. So I'm gonna go and sit down and relax and chill for a little while and read. And honestly, and this is where I'm like, do I want to edit the video because we filmed the Disney Q&A and it needs to get exported and ready to go by Sunday afternoon, and I won't have the time because we're going to Boston for the weekend, which I am vlogging, by the way. So what is the deal here? Do I want to edit or do I want to read? I just see, like, this is the thing, I just don't feel like reading. Like, I want to read, the idea of it makes me want to read, but I like don't want to, but the idea of it sounds great, but like in practice I'm like, I don't know if I feel like doing that. I feel like just doing something a little bit less mindless, and I feel like editing is more fun and a little bit more relaxing and rejuvenating. But now I'm just rambling because all I like to do is be chatty. But with that being said, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and going to edit for a little bit, and then we're just gonna have a nice little relaxing evening. I'm on my phone. We are off to the NFL draft night. I've got on my NFL draft best. I've washed my face. I've got on my slipper socks and my jammies and my bathrobe. Got my computer to do some editing because when I come home, I want to be able to roll my ass right in bed. So I always wash my face and get basically ready for bed at 7:30 on draft night or when we go and do stuff with family. And this is how I show up because that's just the way I like it. Happy Friday. I am in the best mood this morning. One, because the sun is shining bright. If you're from New England, you know that for the last like month-ish we have had quite literally no sunny days. It has just been doom and gloom and rain, and I have been over it. So the idea that the sun is bright and shining and like that cute little peek through the curtains, like I'm here for it. So with that, happy Friday. Are you guys getting any fun weekend plans, or like getting anything? Are you getting up to anything fun this weekend? Words are hard this morning, and yes, I have in fact already had a cup of coffee. So are you getting up to anything fun this weekend? Like I already said, I already drank my coffee this morning, so I'm trying to drink more water. So this is nice and full of ice, and she is ready for the day. Two things I wanted to share this morning. One, the bar, the sweatshirts from the bar. Let me like show you a little bit better. The bar, obsessed. I know that they are a pretty price tag, but let me tell you, I bought this maybe 3-4 months ago, and when I tell you I gravitate towards wearing it, if I could wear it every single day, I quite literally would. It has washed so well. It almost gets more worn with the more washes that it does, which that's what I love the most. I also think that the quality of the bar, like the sign here, is really nice. When I first bought it, it was flat. Now it's a little bit, bumpy is the wrong word, but a little bit of that texture. So I think once it actually like continues like to get washed and stuff, it'll look even better. But it's not cracking or anything, which I love. And this thing has been through the washing machine. I do not put it in the dryer. I just do it on a fluff dry. Probably, I'm trying to think, maybe 7 times I've washed it, because normally every time I wear it 3 to 4 times I'll then wash it, and like I said, I've had it for a few months. So first things first, this morning, the bar. I love you. I want every single color of these sweatshirts because I am obsessed. Second thing, I have gotten a lot of questions recently just on my hair in general, and one thing that I am working on through my curly hair journey in general is not using a lot of oil or using oils at all. I was never someone that had oily hair. However, for the last probably 1.5 to 2-ish years, I have a lot of these growing out pieces that are now at this weird length, or just in general, like under here, there can be, see some of that like staticness, that frizz, and I like to tone it down. And this, I want to get on and share this, and I wanted to share it on camera because I love it that much. It is the Living Proof Instant Defrizzer, smoothness and shine anytime. Get smooth between shampoos. I love this stuff. It is the best thing ever. This is the mini size. I have had one of the big bottles. This is my 3rd of the minis, and I have an extra one when this one kicks the bucket. But what I want to show is just kind of how I use it, because I feel like this is the best product if you find that you have frizzier hair, or you're somebody that touches your hair a lot. I am constantly doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing all the fluffing and the touching, and I find that that sometimes makes it even frizzier, but it's just a thing. Okay, I'm always going to be touching my hair. So you take this, you give it a shake, and I literally just, as if it were hairspray, and you just, it's like, it's hard to describe the texture. It almost just feels like literal air. It doesn't feel like anything, and that's it. That's all I do. I let it sit for like, can you see all the fumes? Because I can. I'm like fumigating myself in here. But basically all that you do, I let it sit for like a little bit. Sometimes I'll do it right away. Sometimes I will spray it on my hair, and then when I'm doing my makeup, I'll, you know, pin the pieces back and just let it sit, or like I'm done right now. Basically what you do is you just run your fingers through it, and look at that. It just creates, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but let me tell you, this is my favorite, like, and it's not that it like kills the volume by any means, but it will definitely tame like that little flyaway piece. Now when I go like this, nowhere. Boom. There's a little bit, but really none at all. I literally love this stuff. It is my holy grail product. Also not sponsored, just wanted to get on and share something that I love, which is this Living Proof spray. And again, I've used it forever, and I always use it. Curly hair, like when I do it curls, I don't actually put it on my straight hair because I normally don't have a lot of frizz. However, the other thing I love for this is I am someone who, when I sleep hard. I am a hard sleeper, and so when I also did put a few curls in my hair, but what I try to do is if I'm gonna curl my hair for the week or have it curly, I try to do every other day heat. So what I'll do is when I wake up in the morning, my hair, when I brush through it with my fingers or a brush, is finger, electrical socket, my head, super frizzy, very staticky, and a lot of the curls can fall. However, when I use this bad boy and I spray it all over my hair, run my fingers through it, and then I normally run through it with like a wide tooth comb or even honestly your brush, but if you don't want to brush out majority of your curls, then I would use the wide tooth comb. It just tames down all the frizz and I don't have to recurl if I don't want to. Like I said, I did put some recurls in this morning just because we're driving up to Boston today, so I needed my hair to be a little bit nicer looking and just like lived throughout the day. So I just wanted to get on and share that because why not, and say good morning and start the next sector of the vlog today. We are also going to, a little bit later today, I want to share with you two other things that I got in the mail. First is I got some boxer shorts from Amazon. So excited. I can link them once I actually show you them to you because I love them. And then I got a few things in from Target on the like mailing. I'll tell you why, like what I bought them for was mainly the Bachelorette, but I'm excited to try those on and do a little bit of a try on. So, good morning, welcome to the last day of the vlog, and let's just hang. Actually, you know what? I've got a little bit of time, so let's do the boxer shorts now. So like I said, we are gonna show the boxer shorts now. Also, sorry for like the awkward, is it blurry? Awkward lighting. Do I get a lot of light through this window? Is that, oh, that's better. See, this is, you know, you just gotta like mess around with the light. So, let's get into the boxer shorts, but are we kidding? They are adorable. I was gonna say, do they have pockets? They do not have pockets. I love them. I just have them tucked into my bar sweatshirt right now. I love this like big oversized boxer trend right now. I can also share with you the back. So like, it looks like I have a wedgie, but they're just like wrinkly. They're pretty thin. Like, I don't want to say they're thin or thick. They're just like, I would say your standard like sleep short kind of boxer. And I feel like these little red checkered with the bar and my little like grandpa New Balances with my little high socks, like this is cute. This is what the girlies are wearing and I'm here for it because these are literally my PJs. I also, for reference, have these pulled up to like right over my belly button. I got a little bit of a belly from my inflamed stomach problems, so I always like to size up, if not sometimes even 2, because I think things can run kind of snug, and I'm not about that. I don't really care what the tag says, and neither should you. This is your reminder. Do not give 2 flying figs about what the tag says on the inside of the clothing, because I can guarantee you no one's walking down the street going, oh my god, your shorts are so cute, what size do you have? Like, nobody does that. So I digress, but I always just like to make that like a comment. I can link these down below. They're from Amazon. Let me show you the stretch. So they're super stretchy, but the reason why I ended up getting mine in a large. I have them in a medium and a large. The mediums fit, I would say, not similar, like they were definitely a little bit more snug up here, and I could have gotten away with the medium. The difference being is I like that these just look really baggy and more straight line. The mediums kind of were just a little bit more snug and kind of like indented, and I just like this more oversized baggy look. So with that being said, here's the Amazon boxers. I love them. These are a size large. I would say size up. I would say honestly I can be a medium, and again, I really like a lot of this room. I want to be able to fit like another person in my shorts and just be comfortable at all times. I also bought them in, emptying the bag, come on, here we go. I ended up buying them in the blue gingham as well, and then I also have the green gingham on the way. You know what, let's try the blue on. Let's see how the blue looks. Need I say more? Are more words even necessary? Because I am into the boxer short trend. I think they're cute. I think they bring a little bit of movement and kind of fun to your outfits. The blue ones definitely feel, I would say, a little, not bigger than the red ones, but I would say I think that maybe they kind of like stick out on the sides a little bit more. Like for example, there's a little like puff over here, but then you can just kind of taper them down. I am just into the boxer shorts. I've seen some of the girlies wear them all. I can link, I believe that her name is Truthfully Charlie. Obsessed with her on TikTok, love her. I'll have her link down below. She was the one that had styled these, so that's where I actually found these Amazon boxer shorts, and she ended up saying to size up 1, which is why I originally bought the medium, but I just like the large. I'm just a large girly. I prefer to have things a little bit more oversized, so I think I'll use the other ones for more so like sleeping shorts. The other thing, you can't really tell here, well maybe you can, I've got a little bit of a backside. So I like when I move around that my butt cheek ain't falling out the back. So either way, here are the cute little Amazon boxer shorts. I'll link them down below. Also, 15 bucks. Also, sorry if I'm giving you whiplash moving the camera around. 15 bucks for these shorts. Like, I bought them in 3 colors. The green is on the way. I love them. I think they're adorable, and they're definitely not the softest of shorts. They're a little bit more on the, I don't want to say scratchy, but I think once they go through the washer and the dryer, or wash and then like a fluff dry, I definitely think that they'll soften up. So wanted to share these cute little boxer shorts, and now let me show you what I got at Target. Alrighty. Let's open the Target package. I have this sweatshirt from the bar in white with white letters that says bride for my bachelorette, which I'm very excited for. However, it's not gonna be super warm in New England when we leave. We leave like the first weekend of May. And so I know that I'm gonna want pants for the airport, but I honestly didn't wanna wear black leggings, and I really don't love the idea of a white legging. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna wear like on my bottom half? Well, Jessica Braun, again, I'm telling you, she's just the it girl of the internet, in my opinion. You all know how much I love her. She posted maybe last week or the week before one of her like Target hauls and said that she's got these sweatpants from Target. And I was like, she knew I was looking for pants. And she said, you know what, Brianna, I'm just gonna go to Target, I'm gonna find them, and then I'm gonna link them, and then you can have them. And boy, did she deliver. So look at how cute these are. They're by the brand Colsey. These white flare bottom sweats with the bride sweatshirt. I love them, so we're gonna try these on because I also feel like I'll get a lot of use out of these in the summer. And then I bought 2 pairs of sandals, one for more like bridal events. I would say not necessarily events, just like bride things in general. And I also feel like once my bridal era is done, I'll still wear them, which is why I also bought them, because I think that they're very versatile and cute. But this little flower needs to chill. However, how cute are these little bridal sandals? I got them in an 8. I think they're adorable. Honestly, let's just take the sock off right now and see how they fit. But without further ado, let's try the pants on, because also, I know this is chaotic. The micellar water to do my makeup brush cleaning, because my makeup brushes are nasty. So that is gonna be probably like a Sunday night, dry overnight task, but let's try the pants on. These are the best sweatpants. Are you ready? How cute are these? I love that they're actually a little bit more see-through from here. Not see-through to your underwear, but see-through to like this part. The flare leg, adorable. I love them. And look at how even cute they look with just the bar sweatshirt. Like with my little New Balances or a little sneaker. These are a definite keep. These are very cute, very soft, and they were only, I think, 25. Let me check. 25 bucks. How can you beat it? I feel like Target on my TikTok is like in their come up era, everyone is buying from Target, but this is cute. I'm here for this. All right, how cute are these sandals? I got them in an 8. I love them. I love the flower detail. I'm also someone that's actually kind of self-conscious of my toe length. I always joke that I have finger toes, and so I feel like because the band, almost like falling over, because the band is so thick, I feel like they actually make my feet look really flattering. Well, that was a very productive early start to the morning. Got to try on some shorts, got to try on some pants, and I feel like those were all good things. It's time to go sit at my desk and start the work day. I got up early to make sure I could do some vlogging and hanging out with you guys, but it is now time to start the work day, and I will check in a little bit later in the day because I do have to pack for Boston, so we'll probably do that in this vlog as well, just to kind of pack and chat together, because we are headed to Boston for the weekend to do a lot of our wedding stuff, which will be a lot of fun. I am vlogging that totally separate, but another wedding episode in the wedding series is on the way. And I'm out of breath, so let's go and start the workday. Hello everyone. Hello. Little check-in. Here's Corey, first time in the vlogs post our trip.
It's poppin'.
You're back. We're in the car, and that is because we went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. Sometimes, well actually not sometimes, all the time, Corey and I meal prep 4 lunches a week to account for any like leftovers, Monday or if we feel like going out, yeah, you know, Monday through Thursday or whatever. However, one thing I love, and the reason why we do that, not only is it great for leftovers, that way if one night we cook and we have meal leftovers, or if we just feel like going out one day, we give ourselves one day of the week where we kind of get to choose and be a little bit more, I don't want to say free reign, but a little bit more flexible.
Very loose term,
yeah, like loose with our lunch, which I actually kind of like, because I think it gives us the opportunity to either A, go out for lunch and like, I don't like spend money, yeah, but
I mean, yeah,
you know
you're spending money, but it's like, it's okay, we're acting like we went to this extravagant lunch.
No, but I mean, it's nice to be able to have a day where you get to go out to lunch.
It's
you mentally
nice
prepare
break.
that we each get one day, and there's weeks where like we don't. Yep, there's weeks where like I am like Thursday, I want Chipotle, it's getting delivered, and Corey's like, I'm sticking on my lunch, I don't feel like eating that, so then he'll get his own thing whatever day of the week he chooses, and we just kind of do that. So one day of the week, sorry, it's bumpy, we do either go out to lunch or we have it for leftovers. We had leftovers at home, but from dinner last night, but I just didn't want them. I wanted Chick-fil-A, and I wanted a fat root beer. I normally get Diet Coke, but you all know I don't have
We're not really big
caffeine now.
People.
No, it depends on the meal. Honestly, like what we made for dinner last night, so good.
So good.
So good. I definitely would. I can link the recipe down below. It was fab. We will definitely eat it again. And it makes great leftovers just because I'm assuming the way it was cooked was really good. But I've got my Chick-fil-A root beer. Corey got a Diet Dr. Pepper.
I did have.
He did have, because it is gone now. But it is $1.50. So the other thing is we obviously, of course, we work from home. So the thing that I also really love about being able to go out is we take our hour lunch break sometimes out of the house, and it feels like, it makes the day move faster. The lunch break feels a little bit shorter, but it's just nice to like get out of the house, you know what I mean? Like, and separate and leave and come back feels good. So we are headed back to the house now where I need to finish up the workday and also pack because we are headed up to Boston today around 4:30, 5 o'clock at the end of the workday because we are doing a whole separate vlog. I think I mentioned that I was gonna vlog, but I actually don't think I said what I'm vlogging. So we are headed up to Boston for the night, Friday into Saturday, because we are actually doing a lot of our wedding stuff this weekend. So we're actually going to dinner with two of our really good friends tonight in Boston, which we'll take you along on. Separate vlog again. And then tomorrow we have
big turn.
two big turns, but one big turn, but we have two wedding appointments tomorrow. The first is we have a ring appointment. So we're going to Cartier to look at some wedding bands. Then we're going to Bonobo's to get Corey's wedding suit and try them on, see what he likes. And then we also have a wedding appointment for wedding bands at our jeweler where Corey got my nice little flashy piece of hardware to see if I want either the Cartier gold band or a diamond band because I haven't really decided yet. And then we'll drive back from Boston, back to Connecticut, and then Sunday, early in the morning, we are actually headed to a Crate and Barrel registry, like wedding event, which I am so looking forward to because I've actually seen it on TikTok and in their ads, and it's gonna be so fun. They like close down the store for you and everyone that signs up to go. So we have that at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and then we're gonna rot the rest of the weekend, the rest of Sunday. I don't wanna breathe on anybody, I don't wanna see anybody, I wanna be like a hermit, a couch potato. And that's the plan. So we are now headed back to the house to finish up the workday, and you and me are gonna be packing up for Boston because I haven't packed and Corey has. All right, everyone, we have packed for Boston. We decided to just do duffel bags. So the blue one is Corey's, the black one is mine. I'm a big Dagny Dover stan. Everything I own is Dagny Dover or away, so Dagny Dover. You ever want a partner? Hit your girl up. But I need to pack my backpack next because I am bringing my laptop, iPad, electronics, and all that stuff will go in here. Mine and Corey's will just share the backpack. So we're packed up, we're good to go. Other thing is I'm bringing this purse. One little quick kind of tip, and I wouldn't say necessarily tip, but I love bringing just one nicer bag and kind of building my outfits around the bag. So I'll share with you in the next vlog, but I'm just gonna wear a white top to dinner and a all black outfit tomorrow so that the bag is kind of a big staple, and I feel like this is adorable. I might get questions. This is a Pauline bag. I can have it linked down below. Definitely an investment bag, one of my first ever like bigger designer bags. However, the leather and the quality and everything about it is literally top notch. So I would recommend, I have two. I have this size and then I have the smaller white one that's more bridal, but I wanted to bring my brown one this time because I just love it. And if I'm in a vlog, the inside actually has so much space. You can also undo those little buttons if you want, but this might be hard to do with one hand, but there is lots of space in there. With that being said, we are done packing and now it is time to rest and relax for a little bit before we head off to Boston. Alrighty, it is time to end the vlog because we are headed up to Boston now. It is the end of the workday and we are ready to go to Boston, so I'm gonna pick up another vlog for the weekend, a nice little wedding series vlog, which I'm very excited for. So with that, love you guys so much. Hope that you enjoyed our first little chatty hangout vlog back together post vacation. But it is now time to head to Boston, so I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.